Hello everyone, I have another package and it is not from China, it is from Hungary, and this is gonna be my new phone. And this is a weird time because it was cheaper to buy it from Hungary than from China, and it's really strange. Probably it's because of the timing, because the conversion rate between Hungarian forint and US dollar wasn't what it's usually. And this is gonna be the Xiaomi Mi 10, and so far it's looking good. So far it looks like what I ordered. So it's a Xiaomi Mi 10. It is the green version, 8 GB of RAM and 56 GB of storage. I really like the look of this box, and I also like the fact that it still has this factory sealed outside plastic. I'm trying not to damage the box because I really like the look of the box, but hopefully I'm also gonna like the look inside. So let me try to open it. And so I bought it from a Hungarian store. I'm not 100% satisfied with their services because I ordered it over 2 weeks ago, and it was indicated that they have it in store, but it should have been here over a week ago. And they said the reason of the delay because they are still waiting for their partners to deliver it to them, so they didn't have it in store. So this shiny thing continues inside the box, and let's see what we have in this box. But I guess this is not the first unboxing of this phone, but you see. So here is a little Type-C to audio jack dongle. Yeah, this is unfortunate that this phone doesn't have audio jack, just like so many other phones. Well, it's looks like a little serious little book. Like I don't remember ever seeing this thick book in a phone, but it is because it has all these languages. And the warranty card, and the advantage of buying from Hungary for me, that it came with a 2-year warranty and 2 years Hungarian warranty. So what is great, so here is the case. It's weird because it's harder, this part, and actually these sides are also harder than the usual cases. Well, probably not here, probably. Well, it's weird, like this place it's softer, and this place it's already harder. So, well, I'm already have an order for other case. So here is the phone, but let's see what else in the box. I mean, it's not gonna be a surprise. Here is a charging cable. Obviously it's a Type-C cable, and here is the charger. And let me see the specification. And it's a good thing it's EU charger. I mean, it's a good thing for me. And it's saying it's okay, I'm just gonna try to show it to you so you can read it if you're interested in the specifications of it. But here is the phone. Probably I never had this much trouble buying a phone because I had ordered on one store, and they just figured out that they don't. I mean, for a few days they didn't even know if they have it in store or not, and they figured out they don't have it anymore. And then I had an order for another phone, for the OnePlus 8 on AliExpress, but they failed to, like, within the promised time frame that I'm gonna receive the phone, they not even shipped it. So I cancelled it and I returned to the Xiaomi Mi 10, what was my first choice anyway. Look at this beautiful color. I really like it. It's really reflective. I wonder how it's gonna look like when I'm putting the case on it. I'm gonna check it soon, because otherwise it's gonna be full with fingerprints. But just look at this phone. Like, I really like how it looks. Okay, so let me try to put the case on. Right. Yes, it's already on it. It's good. It's a little elevated here. Sorry, it wasn't on the frame, so you can see it's a little elevated here, so it's not gonna lay on the screen if I place it like that. It's also, there is a little elevated part here for the camera bump. And also, what I was trying to check in some videos, but it wasn't always obvious, that it has a pre-installed screen protector. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to show it. Probably here around the camera you can see that there is a screen protector already installed. So it has 4 camera, but really it is just 2 camera. I mean, like one of the camera is just like the for depth sensor. Another one of the other camera is like a 2 megapixel of macro camera. I don't think it's usable, but it also has a 108 megapixel camera and a 13 megapixel wide angle camera. Let's see if it has any battery. Yes, it has some. So previously I had the OnePlus 6, and I kinda missed MIUI. What might sound strange, because you can hear it everywhere that Oxygen OS is the best, and it's good, but there were some things what I didn't really like about it. I'm gonna skip this part, the setup part, because it's not gonna be the most interesting thing. Okay, let me note it that I really like the way how I can, like the previous screen is just give me the option to choose the backup one of my older phone, and I chose the OnePlus 6, and it gives me the option to backup all sort of things, like the applications, contacts, SMS messages, or device settings, what includes Wi-Fi passwords, what is great. And it's also a good thing that it gives the option to choose the search provider. At least it gives 4 options. So I don't know what happens. Okay, it's just to explain these a little further, but I'm gonna choose Google. So here I can set the fingerprint. Okay, I'm gonna use a pin. So here is the message when I'm trying to install my fingerprint. Okay, so I already have one fingerprint to add it to this device. Okay, so I hope that later on I'm gonna be able to choose different theme than these. Okay, so Okay, so it's still installing some of my applications, what is alright. I like the screen. I like the screen. Okay, so there is one thing what I don't like about the screen. Probably it will be easier to show like before. But there is this little hole punch. I'm not a fan of that, but well, I guess I will have to learn to tolerate that. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of the curved screen because I already had a curved screen phone, the Mi Note 2, and well, I don't know, like it's not my favorite thing, but still I like this phone, and most of the phone what I considered, what I was thinking about had curved screen. And okay, so okay, so let me go to the settings. And okay, so there is one thing that I would like to show. Like, you can switch between the 90 Hz refresh rate or the 60 Hz refresh rate. Let's go with the 90. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can see the difference between the 90. I mean, I like compared to my OnePlus 6 with the 60 Hz, I wouldn't say I'm able to see this difference so far. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm trying to find where I can switch from these three navigation button to the swipe navigation. Oh, and it has one hand mode. I was missing it sometimes from the OnePlus 6. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it works really well. It's sometimes it can be just helpful when you cannot reach across the screen. Okay, full screen display. Yes, full screen gestures. This is what I would wanna have. Okay, now I'm just curious if it's gonna be, probably it's gonna be the same as, or maybe it's not the same, I mean, as the OnePlus 6, but okay, so let's just so one thing what I'm really curious about. Okay, scan document. I don't want to scan document at this moment. So okay, one thing what I wanna try is what I already mentioned, that probably useless macro camera. Okay, so without the macro function I can go this close. With the macro camera, so probably I can go this close. And I want to try with a 108 megapixel camera. So it's still processing the 108 megapixel camera. Okay, it's not that well, probably it's sharp here. Trying to show the quality. Okay, so probably I found the back button. Okay, so what I was curious about that, maybe the 108 megapixel camera, gonna give more detail if I'm just zooming in, but let me try it one more time. Okay. So this is how it looks when I'm cropping in a 108 megapixel picture versus when I'm just zooming in the 2 megapixel macro camera. Well, I'm not sure which one is better, but okay, so one thing what I would like to note, it's noticeably getting warm, even though I don't think I used it that long time. Oh, sorry guys, I just saw that how many time I already took. Okay, so I will have to get used to it, but okay. So when I'm trying to go back on the way how I go back with the OnePlus 6, that I have to swipe from one side, and this gonna open the, okay, if I'm swiping, no, now it's not gonna open the things what I wanted to, so it's opened the Google Assistant. Okay, this is one other thing what I'm not a big fan of MIUI, how they are arranging the already opened apps when I'm trying to see them. I like it more how OnePlus do it, like when these are next to each other, and I can just scroll down going to the side and close them with this move one by one, or with the same way how I can close it here, all the things together, and I have to swipe to the side on this phone. Okay, let's go back to the camera, because probably it's gonna be something what many people's gonna be interested. Okay, so this is the macro mode. What is this next thing is? Okay, so it's beauty filters, what I'm not gonna use, but and again I have to get used to that. This is the back gesture. Now I will check if I can set it to the way how it was on my previous phone, but AI camera, I don't know if it's better than the other or not, but I'm still trying to find the wide angle camera, how to switch, or okay, so I can switch to the wide angle here, apparently. So it's yes, this is the wide angle. Okay, so accidentally I took a video instead of a photo. So this is a this was a normal photo. This is the wide angles photo. So there is a significant difference between the two, and Let's see what else we have here. So it has a Google Lens built in, what is good, because it can be useful sometimes. Let's go to the settings. I'm just gonna show you the settings and slowly, so you can see what things you can set. Okay, one thing what I'm gonna turn off, it is the watermark, because I don't like that. Okay, so here are the others, and here is the Pro mode, what I was curious about. So you can set the white balance, the autofocus, and other things. What I'm looking for is if it offers the option to take raw pictures or not. Yes, we can take raw picture. What is just great. I mean, it's gonna be even bigger, but you have more option to modify it later. Okay, so the phone is getting more and more warmer. So I can feel it. So here is the video app in the Pro mode, and let's just take a really short video here. So this was so I'm gonna have a next video, and I'm gonna show you some video and photo samples. So far it looks good. The focusing time seems to be okay. Okay. And there is the 8K video. I don't know how much people will need that. I mean, probably in a few years that's gonna be more important than now. And that's it. Some people already figured out that it's not even a real 8K, it's just a upscaled 6K video. But I think my laptop would hate me if I would try to edit this 8K footage on it, and I'm not even sure that the laptop would survive it. But well, I should not torture my laptop that way, I guess. Okay, let's see if... Okay, so there is a Google feed. If I swipe that way, okay, so let me watch some 4K video. I mean, probably it's not gonna make much sense to show it through the camera because okay, let me see if it's showing. Okay, it's showing 480p, and even though it's a 4K video, but 1080p is the highest resolution what it's offering. But at least you can hear the audio. And in person, the audio seems good. And I can put it to fill the screen, but then you're gonna see that little things what I'm not a big fan of, but and yes, the selfie camera. I have not tried it, so let's switch to the selfie camera. So you can see my previous phone, and you can see, I mean, I'm trying to not to show all the things behind me because, you know, keeping things in order is probably not my strength, and I'm not a big selfie taker. We shouldn't even spend more time with it. So I will try to get familiar with this phone and hopefully make a review video a little later, and also show you some sample pictures or sample videos. And now probably I'm gonna just rest it a little because I can feel that it's getting warmer and warmer. I mean, it's not dangerously warm, but it's warmer than what I expected. Probably it is because it's as you can see, it's just downloading all the different applications from my previous phones. So I'm gonna give a little rest for this phone now. So thank you guys for watching. It is a little longer than I wanted to make, but thanks for watching. God bless.